Hi everybody, welcome to RentSyst channel, the fleet management solution for car rental business. In this special episode, we want to highlight for you the topic related for maintenance, especially the topic for how to refresh counter for maintenance alerts, right? So this is one of the frequently asked topic about how to correctly track your maintenance alerts, how to correctly make events works on time for odometer and for the time period. So in this episode, I want to show you as simple as possible to make it works for you and explain the mechanic of the maintenance counter, how it works. Okay, so let's get started. Before we going, I want to remind you that we have the full explanation about maintenance module on the right side section, so check it on. And let's dive in inside the settings. So on the settings side, you can create your maintenance here and apply for period or mileage for specific vehicle groups or categories. So let's create a new one. So basically, yeah, let's create a new one. We will make it like test number 9, make it quarterly, for instance, or let's say average 3,000 kilometers. Okay, select the icon, this one, and select the Hertz group, for instance. Okay, so now we have test 9, which will works for all my fleet inside the Hertz category. So let's go in for this category. Yeah, and let's go in for Nissan. So how it works right now, you can mention that we just created the new maintenance event, and it's already show me minus for odometer here, and also it show me it was 2 years ago, right? So which is like incorrectly, right? But how it works in general. So basically, when you created the maintenance, it start to count the days or the mileage odometer from the period the vehicle was added, right? So it means that this vehicle was added 2 years ago, and there is no maintenance for this type of service not was created yet. So how to make it works correctly? How to make it works correctly for the time or for odometer. Well, basically, you can add the new maintenance here. You can see odometer is 29,000 kilometer and 260. So you can make the new event for maintenance in the past, for instance, for February 1st. And you can mention your odometer on this time. So let's say it was 27,000. Yeah, let's say it will be 27,000. So it was a few months ago. You can create it unscheduled here. Check it for test 9. Don't forget to apply at the bottom here. Click next. Select the partner who do the maintenance for you. We will skip the expenses. It's not needed at this point. And services. So this is the plan for this vehicle, for this type of service, which is going every quarter 90 days, and which is going for every 3,000 kilometers. So you can see it's open. We need to get it for the progress in service. So now you can see it's in service. When you go back to the vehicle profile, you will still see that it's still with the minus here and 2 years ago. So you need to complete this maintenance to be done, to finished. So click edit again and finalize it. So now it's done. You can see done service. Go inside the vehicle. And basically you can see here the new counter is worked correctly. So as we providing the maintenance event in the past and we selected past odometer, now you can see it's 740 kilometers left because it's like calculate the difference for the counter of 3,000 kilometers for this exactly specific service. All right, and it tells that based on maintenance, based on February 1st, you have 3 months ahead to make it again. So this is how system calculated that the next test 9 service type will be reached in 14 days, right? So this is how it works. Hope it was easy to understand because I'm trying to make it like as easy as possible to explain it how it works. So in this, let's finalize like a short summary, right? So basically, if you create some maintenance, the new maintenance for the fleet which is already exists, sometimes, as I show you, you can see those numbers which will be displayed, the odometer with the minus, or like in this case, will tell us that a year ago or some time ago in the past. So this is because maintenance created from the scratch for the period of vehicle created, right? So you need to refresh counter of maintenance event by the date from which you want to start from. So in my case, I started from February 1st. That's why the counter for maintenance start count correctly from February 1st. And at this point, it showed me correctly day here, correctly day for future maintenance by the dates or by odometer. So which will be reached the faster, or 740 kilometer will going to zero, or 14 days. Such a event will be alerted automatically for you. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was useful for you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.